Alright. Should be good. So let's see who's here right now. Hello Lumine. Hello Abby. I don't know if Jeremy's here, but hello. Hope you're all doing well today. This is a, today's Sunday, yeah? Yeah, today is Sunday. It's actually quite a beautiful day outside. Like, what's the weather? It's like, what, almost 60 degrees? Yeah, in Fahrenheit, it's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That's actually very pleasant weather. Wow. Actually nice weather is interesting. Oh. Alright. Should be good. I don't know why the commissions didn't pop up, but sure. We have some daily comms to do. We're going to be heading on that regular grind schedule. Oh, resin? Where are we at? We are at 110. New Yakunin Iki challenge unlocked. I'll do that on Monday. Yeah, I'll do that on Monday, so then I'll have 2 challenges to do. Then I'll wait for the next 2 to be unlocked. Or I guess I can do it now. You know, doing the daily challenges it's not gonna hurt me that badly. I forgot to share the link somewhere. Give me a second.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Alright.
But where are those who share the memory?
No, we good. Okay. So, as always, welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream. Lovely Sunday afternoon. Hello, Emma. Welcome to stream. We're just about to get started. I'm just going to go over... Hang on, Charlie. Hang on. Okay, so we're just going to go to character page because I need a little bit of quiet. As much as I love you, Zhongli. Give me a second. We'll go to Rosaria. Okay. So, we got some plans to do for today. So, we have some condensed runs to do. We got 3 condensed runs in today. I also plan on doing some hangout events. Just because I have literally nothing to do. So we're going to be doing some hangout events. And I think they might help me speed up the farming a little bit. Because they all give like some sort of XP book, I think. Yeah, so we got...
Boats are made for transferring commodities.
Let me check, actually. So I did Bennett and Chongyun. Chongyun I did off-stream. Barbara, I started doing off-stream. We got some endings to do. I might keep a tab open just in case I miss some ending routes. But yeah, as you see, they do give some heroes wits here and some primo gems. So we might be knocking some of these out today. If, I mean, once we're done with everything else, so. We got a lot to go through. Because with this, I can actually... I think with the amount that there's like about 100 XP books locked behind this stuff. So let me count them. Yeah, we got 10, 25, 35. That's another 3, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. So that's just what? 10 that's like 10 condensed ley lines right there. So you know, plus the primo gems. So we're going to be doing some, or I will be knocking out some of these hangout quests later. Hey Casserole, just going over the plan for today.
And those that come across Leo tend to stay a while.
We're going to be doing the usual condensed runs, daily commissions, ore farming. Then we're going straight into hangout events, or I'll probably do the Hyakunin Iki event today. Because why not? Yeah, I might do that today, but we'll see. Hope you're doing well. I just need to check real quick if my stream is, you know, operating. Oh, give me a sec. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, microphone's working. Just have to check. Hey, it's work time. What's up? I just need to... There you go. I'm doing okay, Abby. Thank you.
They're very cute.
But yeah, today's plan is knocking out older hangout events because there's nothing else to do. Transport. Okay. Not slime, but transport. But at the moment, we're just going to be doing some daily commissions first.
I will have order. Gather.
Alright, so I know that the balloon will be fine. So just gonna break all the blockades wherever they may be.
Stabilize.
Here comes the fireworks. Time for a light show.
Solidify. Order guide you.
There we go. Hey Jelly Bread. Doing good. Just started doing daily commissions. Went over my game plan for today, which is to do the usual stuff. And then we're going to be going into hangout events, because I've done practically none of them. I've only fully completed 2, and I left everything else alone. So I know absolutely nothing about a lot of the stuff. Should be fun. Just have to take a look if the balloon's actually coming or not. Oh, yeah, it's coming. Just had to check. Look at that, not even a scratch. And done. Alright, next up. They're all pretty close to each other. Thankfully, but Aiko, I think that's how it is. Hello, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well.
Solidify!
Stronger. The more, the merrier.
Right now. Right here. Blink! Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
Let me amuse myself.
Right here.
Come on.
Stabilize!
Break a leg!
Fuse is lit. The more, the merrier.
Thank you.
Shine no longer.
I swear, this challenge is definitely one of the weirder ones for the commissions. But if it works, it works. But you know, otherwise, how's everyone doing? You know, hope your weekend's been good. And all that. That's one. Two. Alright, next commission's down there. Okay. Hello, Alan. Welcome to stream. Just about to wrap up daily commissions. I mean, we're almost done with daily commissions anyway. Literally last one. Then, gonna do some ore farming. I guess artifact farming. Well, on the route, anyway.
Stabilize!
Right now. And leap!
Yeah. Order guide you.
Good. What keeps me motivated? That's an excellent question. New characters, obviously. I do like the little bits of story that are good. So, you know, I like to stick around, experience it. I like to watch other people play it, you know, have their own take on it, or just not even play the game in general. Because then, you know, they play other games and I like it. And then when they do play Genshin, it makes me want to play Genshin. But, I will say, like, my phase as a player was, I did go through the whole, you know, optimize everything that I could down to the last wire. I did do that, and it saves me a lot of time, actually. You know, so because of that whole optimization thing, I now have the freedom to literally play who I want, how I feel like it, and pull for whoever I want when I feel like it. Because, you know, I could pull for meta characters, quote unquote, but I still clear the game with non-meta characters or characters who are considered to be very clunky or not as optimal or useful, per se. Also, I've learned to take a very laid-back approach after I was finished with my, you know, optimizing every part of the game phase. So since I don't clear everything all at once, I have some time to just enjoy the game and what it has to offer. I don't want to say that. Technically, yes, but the more fun part is if I can guarantee that character without spending money. Because if I can do that, then that's a more pleasant victory for my wallet. Let's say that. However, I do like the whole Battle Pass Welkin subscription thing I've got going on. You know, that part I will gladly do. Because it just alleviates so much time from resource grinding that I don't think I can just stop that, per se. But I try to avoid spending a lot of money on the Genesis crystals. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. It's understandable, because for some people, they continue to play the game because of the character collection aspect. It's a true part. And you know, if they can spend a little bit of money to guarantee one or more of their favorite characters that they can play in their own little world in this PvE game, it's not PvP, you know, at all. You know, except for Wind Trace, maybe. And even then, that doesn't require you to have, you know, high constellation R5 weapons and all that. So, you know, depends on the person. Like, the minimum amount I'm willing to spend for any new character in any new patch, minimum, is for the 100 refill. The $100 refill. That is the minimum I'm willing to spend. Because with the Battle Pass, the Welkin, other events, like, I don't need to spend too many things. If you get what I mean.
Solidify.
Oh. And good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We are just wrapped up with dailies. We are on the route for rocks. Having a little explanation about, you know, why I play the game and whatnot. Okay, the textures aren't loading in. This is fine. Yeah, we get to see the textures render in real time. Wow, cool. Alright, any... I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Yep, there it is.
Gather.
I mean, that's pretty much it, you know? It is a dopamine hit for a week, then, you know, you have the character, they're fully built, and that's that. And I'm doing okay, by the way. I think I said that already, but just gonna say it again. Because I think for me, the fun that I have in the game is the prep. I lag every day, Avi. Don't worry about it. It happens. Normal part of the stream. I've already tried everything, so don't worry about it. But if you're talking about in-game, I have no idea why this happens. It's also probably due to just like some rendering stuff.
Stabilize.
Alright. Good. Got everything. I mean, I've been in bed the entire day, just sleeping, so... I did my rounds of sleep. But, now that we're here, it's serious business. Well, not really serious business, but you know what I mean. Also, to just go back real quick, before I forget,
Stabilize.
what was it? Yeah, I only really like to pull for new characters if I know that I want to use them, right? So for Raiden, I wanted to use her, so I pulled for her signature weapon. Cost me some primos, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And then obviously, you know, I wanted to pull for Ito and play Ito, so I got him. C6 Goro was just an extra blessing as I was pulling, but I pulled for him and his weapon. And same for Yae. I wanted her and wanted to play her, so I pulled for her and her weapon. I was kind of hoping to maybe snag a Jade Cutter, but oh well. Win some, you lose some. But I always did those if I knew I had the financial stability to do so. If I didn't have any money, you know, let's say I needed to pay rent or go shopping for food, you know, something like that, then I'd try to minimize like my $100 top-ups as much as I can. Sort of deal. Because, like, I know that if I miss a character, oh well, there'll be a new character that'll be better. And that's something that a lot of people should learn. Because, you know, in Genshin, it's like a weird connection to the characters. Oh, before I continue, about to do 50 pulls again on Raiden banner. Good luck, Avi. May you get the Raiden Shogun. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, people tend to have a very strong connection to the characters, you know.
Solidify.
Like, this is my favorite character, or this is my comfort character that I like to log in and play all the time. So, I understand that feeling. Because I used to have that a lot in some other games I played.
Gather.
You know, where I wanted or had a strong connection with another character. And you know, they were my comfort character. I would get into arguments with other people. There are small arguments though, like nothing too substantial, but you know, I got into those types of arguments. And I think that's the thing with Genshin. I mean, unless you just want to do commissions and log out, there really is nothing to do. In all honesty, like, you can just wait for the Hyakuen and Ikki events last day, blast through all of it, and quit. Because Because, I mean, I only log in because I kind of extended my welcome, like, every, what, 2 or 3 weeks? Because it's just a free instant 300 primos if I just, you know, get it. Because then it's like 2,700 over the course of 30 days.
Gather.
But then it's 300 primos up front for $5. So I usually get that because it's a cheap deal. Sacrificial Greatsword. No, it's not good for D-Loop. The Favonius Greatsword would be a better one, but even then, there's better Greatswords for him. I mean, exactly, you know. Resin, commissions, events, and that's about it. And, you know, some streamers take that lull in activity and make something out of it, which is something I wish I could do, but, you know, I'm not that particularly creative, unfortunately. I tend to just watch other streamers do it.
Solidify.
And then again, you know, I also have my 9-to-5 job at the moment, so I don't play Genshin for like 6 hours every day, and then just wonder, like, painfully, like, where's my content? I have nothing to do. Because now, at the end of a hard day's work, I just come back and unwind with Genshin, so... You gave to Luke the bell. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and I guess that's the thing for me, GD. That's the time I like to invest in. Because, raising a character has permanent effects. You know, they are raised, they deal more damage, and that's less resources you have to think about in the future. Right? Because if you're thinking about raising a character, but then keep pushing it off, you'll never get the character raised. But if you have, say, every other character you wanted raised, and then you want to do, like, say, raising some other characters that you've put on the sidelines, then that's a good project you can do. I mean, that's what I've been doing lately with dead patches, is raising other characters that I haven't really raised to level 90.
Gather.
Just because it's the maximum capability. Gives me time, gives me a little bit of purpose to just log in every day. Also gives me a nice little goal as a collector slash completionist. So, I mean, unless you're not really a collector, or like wish to bring everyone up to 90 eventually, then it can be a slog. I'm slowly doing that, but I mean, the first thing I want to do is bring everyone to Ascension 6 first, because it takes the least amount of XP books to do so. Then once everyone is Ascension 6, it's just blue ley lines, my guy. Just blue ley lines all day, every day. Maybe some artifact domains here and there, but that's all I'll be doing. I was about to say, who's Uzi? But hi, Salvi. What's up? We're just doing some ore farming right now. I'll be doing some artifact route farming after this, because I need to get back in the game of just doing that. And hello, Jeremy. I saw your message earlier before stream. How you doing? But I guess, in terms of questions, or like level 90 characters, how many level 90s do you guys have? And was it worth it for you? Because I think I mentioned this last stream, but I have like, oh, you're gonna freshen up? Okay, that's fine. Last stream I checked, it was 17 level 90 characters. I mean, that's a lot of characters that I brought up to level 90. I mean, most of them are HP based, so like Hu Tao, Zhongli, Kokomi, Toma, because they need their HP for their specific skill set. Characters first, but if you want to include weapons, go ahead. How's stream going? Stream's going pretty good. I'll take a look at my weapons later, because I actually forgot how many level 90s I have. In terms of weapons, but in terms of characters, I know that I have like 17, at least. Going for level 90 weapons is a different feat in itself. Nothing there. Nothing there. I think I could have 19 level 90s if I level up Rosaria and Xiao. I'll probably consider that later. What do you mean check your pro? Are you not online? At the moment? I thought you were online. Alright, give me a second. You are not online. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Why does everyone have Xiao? Well, Xiao at C0, he's okay. He was good, like absolutely amazing when he came out. It's just that as time progressed, better characters came out, and then they came with their own dedicated artifact sets, dedicated support characters, you know, dedicated interactions between them, like Ito Goro, for example. So Xiao kinda fell off, per se. However, with the brand new artifact set, if you haven't really farmed heavily for him, you can get, from what I've seen, a substantial 24% damage increase. This is excluding Bennett, so this can also free up your Bennett for other teams, which is very good. Because Xiao won't be reliant on Bennett for the attack buff anymore. That's how I view it. Do you have Xiao and you don't use them? Yeah, we know, Sabi.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment.
Alright,
It is best
last
picked
region.
after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
I plan on going for Vermilion Hereafter, so then I can free up those Gladiator and Shimenawa pieces. Or if I can't get a good 4-piece Vermilion Hereafter, you know, 2-piece Vermilion, 2-piece Echoes is still, you know, double attack percent. So I'm not really losing much if I go from one set of double 2-piece attack percent to another double 2-piece attack percent. 55% attack? If we're including the 18% from 2-piece, the 4-piece bonus gives 8% attack on burst cast, and then four stacks of 10% every time you lose 10%, or rather lose HP. So that's 48% on the 4-piece. With the 2-piece effect, that's 66% attack. You know, we are not including any attack percent, main stat, or substats. That is 66% attack straight from the get-go. So, what this means is you won't need to focus on attack percent as much. Like, if you're trying to balance, you could probably go for high ER pieces now. Maybe sneak in some... or try to go for higher crit rate, crit damage.
Solidify!
Like for my Xiao, I want to see what happens if I give him a energy recharge sans with the 4-piece effect. Because that sounds pretty cool. Because then, Xiao won't need to be dependent on an Animo battery anymore. Which is pretty cool. He is one of the hardest characters, yeah. I mean, I did play him for quite a while when he first released, back in 1.3. He was one of my first Abyss clears, so... Or rather, he was one of my first characters that got me into clearing the Spiral Abyss consistently. So it's not so much that, you know... Well, I guess it's more so that... It's a sign of respect that I want to give him a good 4-piece set.
Stabilize.
Because like I think I have a good Shimenawa or Gladiator set on him. And it's decent enough, but I am willing to farm for more. Yeah, welcome back. I had a feeling Bwop would return. He just needed the good break. Cause like honestly, he did need one. Yeah. Do I have you added, by the way? I always forget.
Gather.
Like, people's names in-game or in chat if they aren't the same. Oh, see you later, Savi. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to give you a nickname. In-game. Or I can just remember. Alright, let's see your goblet. I feel like I added you yesterday. If not, I'll add you right now. I thought I added you. Alright, who hasn't been playing as much as I'd like them to play? Sorry, Hickey Boo. There we go. There you are. Alright, Goblet. What do we got? Boom. Absolutely perfect. Damn. Nothing else to say. It's absolutely perfect for Zhongli and what he needs. Are you going for shield bot? Or burst support? Also a perfect flower. Very good. Burst support, okay. I see. Gotcha. Well, good luck with the work. It's gonna take quite a bit.
Stabilize.
Because I wish I had a Geo Goblet like that. It's probably not gonna happen though. $70K, that's pretty good. That's some really good damage. All right. Let's get to forging. All right, so ores are done. Very good. Going to go to the catch is an underrated. Yeah, it is. If you're going for burst support, because like a lot of people would just give the catch to Xiangling, call it a day. Xiangling or Raiden, depending, and just call it a day. I mean, for myself, if I wanted to make my Zhongli burst, I would just give him Homa. But, that's also because I have the stats to support it. Although, I would assume Black Cliff would also be a decent burst support weapon. Yeah, Wave Breakers is a better catch at higher refinements. Mine is R4. It's practically double in power for Xiangling, so I just stopped. Anne, hello. Welcome to stream. We are currently doing a little bit of overworld farming before we head off into the brand new stage for Hyakunin Ikki. And then we will be doing some hangout events. Or rather, even before hangout events, I also have to do some ley lines. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Speaking of Xiangling, actually, I got most of my Xiangling cons from Venti's first banner. Like, surprisingly enough, because I think Xiangling was right up then.
Stabilize.
I didn't know how lucky I was to get so many Xiangling constellations back then, but I think I got up to Constellation 4. So I literally had her power spike right then and there at the beginning of the game. I didn't know how powerful I was until, more info was, given in the upcoming weeks. Like, oh yeah, Xiangling's actually pretty damn good. Like, oh dang, I got her C4. Nice.
Another test subject.
Or I think I got her Constellation... Yeah, I got her base from clearing Spiral Abyss up to floor 3. Then I got 4 more Constellations. From Venti's banner when I was pulling for Venti. I got Venti, obviously. Like, I kept grinding until the last day of his banner. And I got him as my first 5-star. Good times. Very good times. I mean, that is the point. Lol. It is, very... very taxing to just play Genshin and do nothing.
I will have order.
And... wait for it. Because I used to do that even before I streamed. I used to just log on Genshin, wander around the world, play. Even just doing nothing. And, you know, just wandering around, admiring the scenery is one thing. But just trying to force myself to do arbitrary farming routes when I had like thousands upon thousands of materials and now I barely need to do any farming routes. It just drained the life out of me. Call them monies? I'll call them monies. How about that? Money, money. Because for some reason, when I think of LoL, I'm trying to... I have the incentive to just say League of Legends. Or I think of League of Legends. Because that was another game I used to play.
Right.
Well, I didn't play it like by myself. I would play with friends. And if my friends weren't online, I didn't play. Sort of deal. Because, like, man, that game was a different animal. Yeah, I don't have Ayaka myself, and I'm still going for Ayato. Because if I get Ayato, I'll consider Ayaka. Because in terms of Ayato's signature weapon... Because, like, here's the thing. His signature weapon would only really be good on him, right? And that's not a bad thing. But... if I can get Ayato early, then save the remainder of my Primo Gems, right? For Ayaka, I want to try for Ayaka and her weapon banner. Snag me a Miss Splitter or two. So, that's something I'm willing to do. Let's see. Yoimiya seems like such a fun character. Yeah, she's pretty good. Not bad at all. Well, not bad in the sense that she attacks pretty fast, and that's cool. It's just that when she's compared to, like, the other, like, 8 Pyro DPS characters in the game, she kind of falls short. You know? But she does do a lot of damage. I would say... Fischl? I think Fischl has the same thing, you know, you just auto-attack. Although hers is physical damage. Physical and electro with Oz. Yeah, Ayaka can deal insane burst damage. Ganyu is more consistent damage over time. But I think the only downside Ganyu has is that she needs to have a very strong shielder, whereas Ayaka can just dodge relatively efficiently. But then, you know, if you're not used to the sprint, then that's a whole different thing. I don't think Yoimi is a cryo character. I'm just saying. Let's see. You skipped Ayaka for first time because of sprints. Oh yeah, getting used to the sprints is definitely a first time for everything. Because I got used to Mona's sprint. Even though I don't really take her out in the overworld as much, I know that I'm used to it.
Stabilize.
Alright. Yeah, 40 to 50k plunges on Xiao too. That's pretty neat. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so where is the next spawn? Here. I'm still surprised that I know the spawn locations quite well. I thought I'd forgotten them. Alright. There we go. Then we go to here. I think here's the thing, Anne. If you get Ayaka, you have two different sources of cryo damage: burst and consistent charge shots. So it's not whether or not you should get either or; it's that if you can get either or and want to put in the time for both. Because like it never really hurts to have two sources of high amounts of cryo damage. Never really hurts. Although I think it'll hurt if, you know, it takes a bit more out of the wallet if you do use that. I think for Xiao to beat Ganyu DPS-wise, he needs to have his own dedicated support character. In all honesty. Because with people who have Shenhe, especially at higher constellations, it's just ridiculous how much damage a Ganyu is able to do just from that alone. We don't even know if like, here's the thing. Heijo is just a name. We don't know his elements, we don't know his capabilities, he's literally just a name. I swear, I am going to go on this rant until the day I die. We know absolutely nothing about him. Anything can change, you know? People were talking about, you know, Mimi, and then Kokomi came out. Her entire design philosophy changed. So I am just going to wait until official information comes out. Welcome back, Emma. You know, I just cannot trust information like that, you know? It just feels way too good to be true, way too set in stone when we haven't even gone into 2.6 yet. And then, you know, people are going to build him up, and then he's going to be lackluster or not. We don't know. And then if he does turn out to be lackluster, the same complaints. You know, so I don't really like to take anything until they have a voice and or face attached to them. Because, like, Ayato at first, you know, he came in Ito's trailer. And even before that, Ayato was just a name too. And then people were just like clamoring over him like, oh my god, he's a Kamisato sibling. Gonna pull for him. Without ever seeing the face attached. And then when the official artwork came out, you know, and he wasn't like what the fan artwork was like, you know, people were disappointed. Or they liked it. So I just can't, in good conscience, just hop on the hype train when the hype train has no destination yet. It's just a bad practice that can be alleviated if MiHoYo if Hoyoverse gave out a roadmap. That's literally the one thing they can do, is give us a goddamn roadmap. Because a roadmap doesn't even need to have, like... What am I trying to say? It doesn't need to have absolutely everything on it, you know? Just give a general idea of what 2.6 will be like, a general idea of what 2.7 will be like, you know? Something like that. Yeah, you heard. It's not confirmed, so... Anything you hear, just ignore, for the most part. All we have for Baiju is a name, a model, that's it. A name and a model, and that's already better than most other upcoming characters, because at least Baiju has a presence. You know, Yae had a presence, so people were rightfully excited about her, and then, you know, she came out, she wasn't as good, unfortunately. But, you know, she existed. And I think the only good instance of, like, you know, dropping out names and then imagery relating to that would be Hu Tao. When Hu Tao was, you know, first being leaked, you know, it wasn't everything all at once. It was the name, then some images, then some assets, then some lore. It was a slow drip of like information. So, you know. I think that was the first and last time I ever really followed leaked information. First and last time. Because everything else was just absolutely not good. I'll be honest, it just wasn't good. Then I think last one. Yet everyone skipped him. It do be like that.
Shelter.
This is why you don't build
fine.
pity.
But we don't want you catching a cold.
You know? If you want to satisfy your gambling addiction, just go on Wish simulators. I remember getting Xiao guaranteed because I lost my pity to Ganyu first time around. I got Chi-Chi. It was a sad day. But I got guaranteed Chow, so that was pretty cool.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
Give me a sec. We're almost done. You skipped Ito for Zhongli and Ganyu? I see. Well, Anne, that's a very deadly duo. When you build them right, so I can't fault you for that. They are absolutely deadly together. Okay. So just let me see. We have... I did ores, I did artifact routes. I guess we can do... Hyakunin Ikki first? Yeah, we'll do Hyakunin Ikki first. Then we'll do some ley lines. Alright, so I got plat on these two. Yeah, just plat one, but that's fine. One water. Got bishops. Electro seems to be useful here. Electro cryo, okay. There's Ayaka. That was a plane in the background. Because it was a plane in the background. Alright, I think we'll keep the first team up and going. Second team, what do we got? Elemental skill damage. Elemental burst, I'll give that for... What team could I give that for? Probably... Yae? Maybe. What's this? A lightning strike each time dealing. Interesting. We'll go animal damage bonus here. Here we'll go elemental. Yeah, Yae and Raiden, I'm keeping them together. I'll keep Ventificial together. I think for last team, I'll change my characters. There we go. Hello, Craig. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I think I'll switch around some characters here. Ito. I'll put in Goro and Ito. Yeah, there we go. Goro, Ito, then I'll give Yoimi and Zhongli. Okay. We'll check the... Yeah, that's good. Attack speed, yep. Okay. I think we're good. Let's give this a shot. I'm curious to see what we can do here. And I guess while I'm doing this, my question to you would be, how have you guys been tackling the Hyakunin Ikki challenges? Have you been using your trial characters or just your own roster? And if so, what kind of combinations?
It's showtime!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Come on.
Worthless! Worthless! Time to go. The wind knows me. Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! As one with wind and
And
cloud!
go.
Time to go. Adventure time. Here we go. Time
Go.
for takeoff. By royal decree. Let's play.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Brace yourself.
Switch.
Ha! There is no escape.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Right here.
2, 3.
Inazuma shines eternally.
Gather.
I don't know why the game lags like so much, but good.
Order guide you. Charge! Everyone! Oh, you're coming through! Attaboy! Can't catch me! Pull in!
Come on.
Wind, hear me.
Disappear! Here! Here!
Come on, child. We can do this.
Worthless. Wind strike. Let's light it up. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. The wind knows me.
Oz, reveal thyself. Think you can get away?
Yeah, I don't think Venti is going to be useful here. Only a gold? Gotta try this again. I'm only saying quote-unquote only gold, because I usually get higher. I think I'll bring... on Official's team... I might bring Beta. Or Hu Tao. Yeah, I'll bring Hu Tao for Official's team. Because I know I can get higher. I mean, it's not really needed, but this is for the sake of my pride. How do I upgrade the Sakura? I just kept farming... So, when Inazuma came out, I just kept farming chests. You know, I capped out every time whenever the Sacred Sakura wasn't at the max level. So when it eventually did reach max level, I was already at like level 40 or something. So with all of Inazuma, you know, Watatsumi, Seirai, Surumi, and Kinomiya, it just piled up. You know? Alright, we're bringing Hutao. We'll keep the vacuum field, that's a good one. 60% attack, that can work. Yeah, I suppose this can work. We'll bring Hutao. The Kazuo Bennett team can work. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, I didn't do it, you know, all at once. It was just over the progression of when the Sacred Sakura wasn't fully unlocked.
Really? Who wants some of this? Bam! Ah! Advance!
Barbados, guide us.
Lament!
Here! Worthless!
Come on.
Here!
Come on.
Going in!
As one with wind and cloud! One with nature!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
By royal decree. See? Time to go. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Illusion shattered. Emerge, right now. A sight to behold. Right here, emerge. Torn to oblivion. Ha!
Come on.
Fuse is lit. A mystic retreat.
This is order! Solidify!
Come on.
Everyone on me! It's showtime! Let's roll! Can't catch me! Bam!
Go.
Pull in! Useless! Boring!
I swear by my sword.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here!
I really hate how these
Worthless! Here!
boars are just group up.
Wind strike! Clouds high. The birds come!
Come on.
Then go in.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Dang. Still gold. Alright. Looks like I'm not gonna go higher than that. Shame. Still, that was pretty nice. I might need to consider bringing Rosaria and Chongyun next time. And yeah, the talent book domain will be absolutely amazing because I made some plans for that in like relation to how I'm going to be spending my condensed and just my traditional amount of resin. So I'll be very excited to see what I can do there. Because I did make some plans with how much condensed resin I'll be spending in relation to talent books, ley lines, and weekly bosses. So, you know, that'll be pretty fun for me. And tomorrow will be Serenity Teapot Reset, so that's more books for me to get. So I think if we're talking about books, we're in Inazuma, so let's go find some Inazuman ley lines to do. Because if I don't get a lot of because if I recall, I have to bring up my notes. Yeah, I would need to get at least 8 condensed resin runs in order to be able to get just enough for Ayato to reach level 90. So that would be at least 2 days worth. Assuming max drops. If not, then I'm just going to factor in the teapot. And then, if not just the teapot, the hangout events as well, because they also give XP books. So then once I'm done with that, we do weekly bosses and then additional ley lines. And or world bosses that I might need. World bosses and talent books. So it's all going to depend, right?
Order guide you.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Your grand finale. Fire hazard.
All right. Swear, I'm not a fan of the game just like lagging out like that. It's always so weird Well, he's condensed. Speaking of max drops, that's pretty good already. So I got max drops from there.
Solidify.
Right now.
1,
Emerge.
2,
Right
3.
here.
This is order.
Observe. Strike is one. Time for a light show.
Alright. Thank you, Yae Miko. You built so many 4-star support? Yeah. It's a pain, because all those 4-star supports can be pretty good. But, you know, they're support characters. They need their own investment. And all, so... It's nothing but pain, really.
Gather.
Emerge.
Lucky
Right
day.
now. Emerge.
Boom.
Your grand finale. Fire hazard.
Very high.
Come on.
To the very.
Here comes the fireworks.
I will have order. To the very. Gather.
Right now. Emerge. I'm always watching.
To the very.
Right now.
Alright, thank you. So Rosario, Sucrose, and Xiangling. Yep, I have those characters built too. I understand. But for Sucrose, if you want to like give yourself a lighter load to work with, you just need Sucrose leveled up. You need Sucrose leveled up to 90 because she gains the max benefit from swirl damage. You need to have a high-level EM weapon, ideally Sacrificial Fragments at like R3 and above, but Mappa Mare will do just fine. 4-piece Viridescent, like, try to get the 5-star versions, but a triple EM build, focus on energy recharge if you want, but you don't really need it. C1 Sucrose would be the best. Then I guess if you want to level up talents, you can. You don't have to, but if you don't want to, that's fine. It saves you just extra effort. In my opinion, it just saves you extra effort and time. Oh! Wait a minute. I actually forgot to do this, but let's claim Diluc's friendship card. Bam. Yunjin! Friendship 10. Nice! Yunjin is off the team. It is now just Yae Miko. That's actually really good. Okay, so Yunjin is off the team. Ayato would probably be taking her place soon, but dang. I now have almost every character that I own. Not all characters in general, but all characters that I own are now Friendship 10. Dang, pretty good. Now, who would I swap out with? Kazuha, probably.
Want me to come along?
We'll swap out with Kazuha. Then I'll bring Raiden instead.
The campaign begins.
Yeah, Mono Electro. Why not? It is now just Yae Miko that needs to get the Friendship XP.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing.
Very cool. Glad we could see that in real time.
Shine down.
Right here. Right now.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows it.
Order guide you. Gather.
Emerge. Right now.
There we go. You only have a few characters, Friendship Town? Yeah. That's also another thing of being bored in Genshin. Since there's very few things to raise, I've just been going on the friendship card hunt. And now I have every character but Yae, and probably Ayato soon at Friendship 10. So, there's that. Alright, so let's take a look at... Alright, so at XP book progress, we are at 40. We went up at least 40 plus books. So pretty much, in terms of purple books, right? In terms of purple books, I would need to get 300 something. Yeah, I'm trying to think here, because I did do the math yesterday. So, let me get the thing out. So, if I have, say... So, 421 purple books are needed. But if I, minus 7, minus 29, I would need 385. Okay, I need 385 purple books. Fine. With the... I'm trying to think here. With, the ley line, or rather the talent domain thing, that's going to take up some resin. Weekly bosses, I want to get out of the way, obviously. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I'll try to do my weekly bosses all on Monday. Like, I'll do all 3 of them. And then the remainder will be ley lines. Because in terms of blue books, I would need to get 270. So that's 3 more. That is 3 more condensed ley line runs. If I want to bring Ayato up to level 50, naturally. Yeah, and then minus another 29. I would need 356, which I'm getting really close to, because I would technically just need 70 more. So that would be 7 more runs of ley lines, which I can do over the course of maybe a couple of days. But if I were to do the hangout events, yeah, okay. All right, Barbara. We're gonna be doing some Barbara hangout events. I have the appropriate information with me at the moment. Just need to bring them over to a different window. There and there. Okay. Like that. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be playing around with Barbara. So I did one ending already. I did this one, where Albert was trying to find Barbara. We'll go to sudden shouting.
The voice seemed to be coming from over there.
Alright, time to go back to Mondstadt. So I guess while we're here,
Let's go take a closer look.
I don't know if you guys have been playing all of the Hangout events when they come out, but if you have, which one was your favorite and why? Because, like, I've always been wanting to do Hangout events, I just haven't had the appropriate moment to do them, you know? And everyone's already done them to death on stream, so if you want to see Hangout events play out, then by all means, that's fine. But if you want me to just do this off stream and then we can do other stuff on stream, also let me know.
Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert? What is he?
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? I was originally planning to give her... When I saw Barbara, I seem to remember the ingredients she... I figured she was most likely some... Besides, so I decided to come to Woven...
Your favorite one was Goro Beto? Yeah, Beto is my favorite too. I'm just going to be following the guide, because I've already seen people play out the routes on stream, so...
Oh, you can't be serious. Even
Huffman.
Of course. Anyway.
Okay, so next one, it's dangerous here.
Yes. Since Barbara-sama came here to...
I think you've already searched.
Maybe. Could she really have returned to Mondstadt? By the way...
But do you still hear her now?
You might... Unless she's empty... Right.
I think I'll turn off
Alright.
audio for
But I
this,
still... Here.
just because I want to just click
I
through the
just hope-
text. Yeah, I'll turn off audio just because I want to click through the text. I don't want to hear cut off dialogue. Hey, Barbara. He's gone. I can't wait to do Goro myself. I only really know the Miss Hina thing from memes. I really want to see how that plays out in his story quest. Alright. So we go back to the entrance of Wolvendom. Plus, I also want to do this for Primo Gems. I'm not gonna lie. Just being able to get another 10 pull before the week even starts feels pretty good. So I'll be doing as much as I can today. So we leave it to us. Report back to Sister Victoria. Ooh. Not too sure what else to talk about. This is just a very chill part of the stream at this point. Because, I mean, there really is nothing to talk about. Alright, let's see. Ooh. I think I'll bring Sucrose. Yeah, I'll bring Sucrose for this. Or Kokomi. Does Kokomi clean this? Yeah, it does. She does, okay. Where's the last one? No, that's Sister Victoria. Oh, there it is. When did you get back? Special chili brew. Should be fine. Let's split up. That's the wrong way. Right way. Meet Barbara in the Whispering Woods. A little worried. Oh, it's okay, Dratini. I noticed your message. I was just trying to find a good time to respond. But, yeah, I like the hat too. Right now, we're currently just speedrunning some of the hangout events because I now have the time to do it. Also, Primo Gems and XP books. I need those. Thanks, Rutini. I turned off audio, by the way, just so I didn't hear cut-off lines.
Another test subject. Try. Test subject. Shit. Replace my hammer.
Alright, more opponents. Come on. Yes, the Yae Miko. There we go. Where did she go? There you are. How would I rate this patch? I'd give it a 7 out of 10, honestly. Yeah, it was good. The events are alright. Riding Kokomi reruns are alright. Just nothing too extravagant, you know? Where did the other 3 points go? It's just... I don't know. The 3 points just wasn't there. Although then again, previous updates had a bit more oomph to it. Like, the first part being actually unlocking Inazuma for the very first time. The chasm is something I really hope will be good. Oh, that's cute. Alright, Chili Brew ending acquired. Bam. Next ending. Yeah, I will say though, Enkanomiya in the patch prior were absolutely amazing. So, coming off of that high, it feels mellow, you know? It's not a bad thing, it's just mellow. Alright, we are now going to go for the next ending. We'll send that person away, go back to sudden shouting. Leave it to us. Cleanliness first. Okay, so we have to go to Deaconess's Gratitude. And then stick together. I don't know how many hangout events I want to do, but I guess if we can knock them out pretty quickly. Joven, hello. Will I do pad content? I've been thinking about it. I've been playing a lot of Puzzle and Dragons off stream. I've been really... Cause like I spent a year off playing Genshin. So... Let's stick together. And hello, Noel. But yeah, I stopped playing pad for a year. I came back to it recently. I got some of the latest stuff. But it's like, you know, Genshin is just... It took over my life, to say the least. Because I've been playing, you know, I've been playing pad for 9 years. And yeah, McDonald's Kazuha. You know, pad for 9-10 years now. I definitely needed a break. To say the least. I needed a break. So... I had to make the edits for McDonald's Kazuha myself. I just took one Kazuha image, one McDonald's image, did some minor photoshopping. Bam. Easy peasy. You can play now? Nice. Oh, Zhongli. Zhongli pillar. Whoops. Piece of cake. Barely a scratch. No problem. See what you can find. I'll take care of them. And hello, by the way. But yeah, just to go back to Puzzle and Dragons real quick. I just need to find a way to stream my phone to my computer again. Otherwise, I would just stream directly from mobile. Because there's a lot of things going on in Pad right now. The 10th year anniversary is in full swing. 10 years of that game, jeez. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could think of starting to play Pad tomorrow. I'll have one stream for Puzzle and Dragons, then I'll have another for... I don't know. It's just that with Pad, everything is insanely power creeped to an unhealthy degree. And it's just the natural progression of the game, you know? Because, like, a year of no playing, and the content I thought was hard is now just a cakewalk for most players. So it feels kind of weird going back into it. I did manage to get some good characters, though, through some luck and all that. Alright, head into the Adventurers Guild. I guess when I do a Pad stream, I'll show off the characters that I got. Because, you know, some of them are pretty cool. I managed to get some brand new clears with them. Alright. That's a nice image. Alright, that's another one down. Claim. Next ending. Second chili brew. What server are you on, Emma? Just asking. That can affect things. North America? Then yeah. Okay, so my ID starts with the 6. I'm in North America. You're in Europe. Your ID starts with the 7. You can't add me. It do be like that. There you go. Who's trying to fight me? Alright. Thank you. Barely graze. Can I add you? My friends list is pretty full, Noel. Unfortunately.
Becomes
Alright, that's another ending. But it's okay, Barbara. Things happen. Things happen. Last ending for Barbara. Church's affair. Deaconess's gratitude. Then we just go to the cat's tail. Okay. Otherwise, what? Actually, Noel. Before I continue, I might have some inactive friends that, you know, may not play as much. I always forget about that. Yeah, some of these people I know for much longer, so I can't really say much. Yeah, these two I know from before Genshin, so they aren't leaving my list. I know him, so... Okay, I got an idea. Alright, Noel, you can send me a friend request. I mean, I'll copy paste my UID. Give me a second. There we go. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to double check some audio settings. But yeah, give me a second. I'll post my UID. Or if you already sent it to me, I'll check. There we go. Boop. Dodoko. I believe that was you. There we go. This should be the last part. Did you get back? We're gonna go for Cat's Tail now. Alright, back to here. Sounds good. Oh, gotta talk to Sister Victoria. Then, same stuff. To the Cat's Tail. Alright, here we go. Alright, Herman. Please don't disturb her. Oh, I'm wrong. Damn it. Alright, hang on. We gotta try this again. Story quest. Barbara. Deaconess's gratitude. Alright, replay again. Boom. Looks like we might need to intervene. Rescue from the crowd. Susie. Be considerate. Herman. And then Barbara's working right now. There we go. Barbara. Talk to Barbara. Beautiful. Alright. That is the end of Barbara's story quest. More primos. Woo! Let's get some achievements. That's another 30. Okay, so let's see if we can unlock some other ones. Yeah, we're at 297 now. Alright, so I think next one we should do would be... We did Bennett, Chongyun, Barbara. I guess we can do Noelle Part 2? I think Noelle Part 2 would be nice. Yeah, sure. Or we can do that later. Because I feel like if I start knocking them out, like, all in one stream, I'm going to get very tired of it. So we'll do another hangout event tomorrow. Sounds like a good idea. And how long have we been going? 2 hours, that's fine. I suppose with all of the condensed resin I'm using, let's go ahead and get some more crystal flies. That sounds like a good idea. Because I do need to get a bunch of crystal flies for a lot of ley line grinding I'm doing. Come back. Thank you. I suppose when I'm done... I don't know if Dratini's still here, but I think we can most definitely do some unusual hilly trail farming. Because I mean, I've rarely had to do that ever since I finished it. I guess, you know. There you are. Next up will be here. You love crystal flies? I mean, they are pretty in the overworld, so I don't blame you. They're pretty to look at, but, you know, when they escape, they escape. So it can be a little annoying if you're trying to grind them out for condensed resin. And, you know, I don't even go to a lot of crystal fly locations. I just go to very big, where you know, clusters are, common locations are. As much as I can. Missed another one. Especially since if I miss crystal flies, I'm going to have to teleport back here to get it again. Sayu has made my crystal fly farming much more tolerable. Yeah, I'm very glad that I have her. Hello, Annex. How you doing? Just doing some overworld farming. Did Barbara's Hangout quest. And now we're just getting animal crystal flies. Because I need a lot of them. Well, not just animal crystal flies, just crystal flies in general. Alright, got all of them. You still don't have Raiden? Yikes. I mean, I saw what you meant, but that's a rip. That's a rip right there, my friend. Do you happen to have more time? Oh yeah, absolutely, Annex. I'm going through all the locations I know of. Like, I missed a couple back here that I'm gonna have to... teleport some more. Give me a second. Yeah, there's that one. Okay, so now I got all of them here. Cool. Now we go to Liyue. How could you make primos? I mean, you just have to grind out dailies, do Spiral Abyss, chest hunting, achievement hunting. If all else fails, you gotta bring out the credit card. That's the unfortunate reality. You know, if you really want it. You still have about a week or so left, so you're not... anything can happen. But yeah, it will take a painfully long time. Probably. Alright, hang on just a second, guys. There we go. Alright, had to take a call. Sorry. Okay. We got some farming to do. Yeah, I know quite a bit. Although, you know, some of them don't play Genshin a lot, so... The conversations are pretty limited. Good. Yeah, you know, it does help to be part of a lot of servers. Because then you can just find a lot of people who play, you know, as much or, you know, just a little bit. Next location would be here. How many primos does the teapot give? If you raise from level 1 to 10, 60 primos per level, so that's 600. Second. Yeah, it's about 600 primo gems. Then I think there's extra achievements in the achievement book, so could go up to like 700 plus. Then there's also companionship sets, where where there are special sets that give you like 20 primo gems for a specific set of characters. So you could get even more depending on how many characters you own. So if you own a lot of characters, that's a lot of primo gems you can get. But if you don't, that's okay. Because a lot of characters share multiple sets. So even if you don't have a lot of characters, if you have multiple sets unlocked that have multiple characters like sharing them, you can gain quite a bit of primo gems that way. If you have 21 characters, probably you can get like maybe an additional 400 or so primo gems if they all like share different sets. Like this is just assuming. Yeah, just assuming. You'll probably get at least maybe 400. Or I forgot it was like 10 primo gems. It's like usually 200 to 400. So as you can see, just trying to scrounge up rolls. When it's like the last week of a banner is always the most stressful. If you're like really close to pity or whatever. It's always the most stressful. Grab that. Come back. Thank you. For primos. I see. That's always an issue, you know. Last minute grind. And no one to help. It's always terrible when that happens. Alright, Inazuma. Got some places here, I think. We'll come back there, it's fine. Go to here. You're looking at Chi-Chi frustrated. Understandable. Very understandable. I don't think that was the tree I was looking for. That's okay. Damn it. That's alright. I'll go to here. Because I think there's another tree around here somewhere. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, there's not much happening anyway. Just farming for some crystal cores. Yeah, here are the crystal flies. Yeah, I think they meant to spell Chi-Chi, but it's fine. There you are. We'll go back to Kujo encampment. Yeah, Kazuha power can only take me so far, unfortunately. I really wish there was like some sort of crystal fly. I don't know, like some sort of thing to track crystal flies to your location. It would definitely make picking them up very, very efficient. Yeah, just like that. That's fine. We have to go to here. I'll put a teleport waypoint over there, just in case. The neck gadget captures the crystal fly as an entity. It doesn't capture the crystal fly as, you know, the crystal core. It's different. That's for different things. Like if you want to put it in your Serena teapot, it doesn't allow you to just grab it and then get the core. Plus, it costs more, so no. Because it costs like 50k more per net. I'm like, geez, that is such a ripoff. Yeah, that's fine, NX. Alright. I'll put the waypoint here. Good. We'll grab this though. Well, welcome back to the present. Glad to have you here. Okay. So we'll teleport back and forth real quick. They'll come back. They aren't going anywhere. Alright, so we got most of them there. So how many crystal cores do we have? 100. Okay, not bad. I don't know what help he needs, but... let's see if they're online. I already went to Guyunstone Forest, Abby. Got it. Got everyone there. The route that I did just now will net me about 45 to 50. About so. I can find more, but they're a little out of the way. So I just tend to stick with that. I'll see if I can add more to it though. Alright, what's the domain? This one, okay. Why do I need it? I've been using a lot of condensed resin for ley lines and domains. I used to have a lot, but I didn't restock. Then when I noticed I was running out, I just decided to refill. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm ready to go. I mean, emoji is an okay domain. I forgot if this was, what level this domain was. Come on. Okay. I mean, you technically don't need to farm this domain now. It's a good one to farm, but you don't need to farm it now. But I will say the lag isn't very nice when I'm trying to do my thing. Come on. Come on. Of course you dodge. I think I should have bought Kazuha. Fine. It's okay. Stop. Stop. There. Huh. That's a little weird. In all honesty, that is pretty weird. Hang on. Currently on a PC. I just want to get the specs out. Because I don't remember the specs off the top of my head, but I know I have an i5 processor. Let's get that about... i7, sorry. i7 processor. Yeah, i7 10700, 2.9 gigahertz. No, it's a Windows computer. Sure. All right, good night. Okay, these guys should be very dead by now. There we go. Probably. Alright, I'm leaving. It's fine, Noel. It's more of a lazy weekend kind of feeling here. It's not a bad thing. I might consider logging off for now too, because there's quite, and I mean it in the kindest way possible, there's literally nothing for me to do at the moment. I did everything I needed to do. Especially in terms of Ayato prep. But I'm just gonna check if there's anything else I need to look at. Nope. Let me, I'll grab this. Realm Depot, I don't think there's anything. Nope. Nothing in the Realm Depot. Okay. I think this will be an appropriate time to call the stream. I cannot force myself to play anymore. I'm just way too meh, to put it lightly. Way too meh. Regardless, today was a good day. Made some progress. We're going to be blasting out these hangouts soon. Because now, you know, before Ayato, it's just more primos, more XP books, more everything that I need. So I'll consider stopping here. Until next stream, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for lurking if you have. If you haven't already, you know, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on if you want to be notified. Follow my Discord if you want to just hang out and do stuff. You can. I always post when I go live there, or when I don't go live. Or if you just want to hang out, up to you. But with all that out of the way, I will see you all in the next stream. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.